Hello, and welcome to my Reflections video. This month certainly has been interesting. I have learned many new things, things that I have not thought I would even try in my life. I've done Photoshop in the past, but I was woefully misguided in how I learned it the first time. Jenna, thank you very much. You've taught me much more than I ever thought I could ever learn. Same thing with the Illustrator. I do have my own production company, and I do these kind of videos and things like that. However, when it comes to editing and the Photoshopping and the Illustrator, I usually hire my editor to do that for me. I can do it, but it's not one of my favorite. I thought I'd come here and give you a little tour of some things that are going on. This is where I normally work. I have my PC computer here, as you may see. And then right over here, I have my Mac computer. And this way, what I can do is as I'm working on my material here, I can watch the video off of this computer here. As you may or may not know, I am colorblind. And so some of the programs and some of the assignments we had this month had been a little bit on the difficult side, especially when it came to colors and shades and gradations and all that. It was really hard for me to see. But again, Jenna, you taught fantastically. When you had the go to training classes, you took the time to show me what to do. And some of the times I couldn't really see the colors that you were working with. However, I could watch your movements of the keyboard and the strokes and all that, and I could mimic them. I can go and see what you had done on the computer and set my settings to near those at least, and that way I'd be somewhat close. My initial expectation for this class was that it was going to be a complete fall away, I don't want to say waste of time, but that I was not going to do great in it, and I might not have done great, but I've done a lot better than I thought I would. The challenges, again, being colorblind, just trying to do some of the gradations and things like that, plus the fact that many of you know, again, I took on the position of associate producer for a new television show, and we're starting to air. We're going to air next week, which is next month already, and things had to be done like yesterday. I keep getting calls. I had to put together 4 video teams. I had to help put together the newscasters and our reporters and things like that. And that was kind of tough, trying to get the B-rolled shots so that we can go to studio. We went to the studio today, Saturday, and actually the first time we went outdoors and filmed outdoors in a park, which on a Saturday morning we had balloons rising in the air, we had kids' soccer games, we had motorcycles racing, you name it, we had to go around it. So it was a challenge in that by itself, and that helped challenge this along with being 2 classes. I think that if this would have been by itself, instead of having the history of cinema by itself, that would have been, I think, a little better, at least for me, would help me learn and focus more on what needed to be done. I really enjoyed all the exercises that we did, the projects that we did. The Illustrator, like I said, I was really surprised by the Illustrator and how well it worked, and that I could actually do the assignments and have it come out somewhat looking like what it did. Photoshop, I'm still not completely satisfied with my work at Photoshop. However, I am much further along than what I thought I would be. Again, to add to the class, Jenna, keep up the great work. Maybe you might want to go out and do your own videos for training because you do such a great job. What I would change, again, I would change putting this as a second class in the month. I would have this by itself, and again, maybe put film history in with the pop culture and media class. Other than that, I hope you all have a great month ahead. I know we have math coming up. I'm looking forward to that because I did like math when I was in school before. But you may not, and I hope you do well in that. And I wish you well whatever class you are going to take next. And break a leg? Not really. That's just something we say when we're on stage. But break a leg, do well, and I expect to see most of you in classes in the future. Have a great day. Thanks, and bye.